covering the Villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, we're on the go to one of the most popular exhibits in the Villages, and residents say goodbye to the original Villages Recreation Center. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm TK Cross. A one-of-a-kind display was presented to villagers and their families with railroads and trains blowing their whistles at the Model Train Show. We'll show you all the incredible displays as we take you on the go to the Savannah Center.
VNN was on the go with Whit Watson.
Today we are on the go at the Savannah Center for this model train show twice a year. It is a huge deal. 3 full days of every size model train you can imagine. The kids are encouraged to come in. They get the chance to run the trains themselves. I say, all aboard.
We have something for absolutely everybody. We have all scales of model trains from the smallest T size up to G, which is a Garden Railroad. Each scale has our own scale chairman, so they plan what layouts they're going to do. They build it, erect it, and they operate it while we're here at the show. This show runs for 3 days, but any of our shows that you see advertised, we always have one day before. So we started at 7 o'clock Sunday morning, moving everything in. We rent trucks, move it all here, and in addition to setting it up, we have to hook it up electrically. We have to put the skirts around it and make sure everything runs before 9 o'clock Monday morning. Many of the layouts have buttons that activate animation. In addition to that, we have a scavenger hunt. So we have all of the layouts have something in the scavenger hunt that the children, with help from adults, everybody wins a prize, and so they're able to pick up a model train souvenir that they can take with them. And then in addition to that, we have a wooden Thomas the Train play area for the smaller children. It's a hobby. We can do it for the enjoyment. If it was not fun, we'd quit doing it. And since we do the shows, we obviously do it because we want the people to come in. We want them to ask questions, and we want to see the enjoyment. Many compliments saying, "Oh, what a nice show! This is particularly nice. That's particularly nice." And we try to change things for each show, add more things for every different show.
On the go in the Villages, I'm Whit Watson.
One time at band camp, the Villages High School prepared for fall activities. Students are hard at work with drills and music fundamentals during band camp at the Villages High School. Director of Bands Colt Campbell is prepping for a huge year of performances and a growing herd of players. During the first week of camp, students were drilled on marching movements in the morning, then went into the classroom to rehearse the fundamentals of their instruments. The band is planning to debut a new halftime production called The Dark Horse that will also be performed at competitions, and they'll be adding some new songs to play while they're in the stands. The first home game performances will be during the August 22nd varsity football game against the Wildwood Middle High School Wildcats. Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Dan Band are set to make a return performance to the Villages. Thanks to Villagers for Veterans, Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Dan Band are returning for a fundraising concert and 3-day event in March of next year. The band last performed in the Villages in 2019 as another fundraiser for the local veterans organization. The band plays a variety of music, including pop, rock, blues, Motown, soul, and country. We'll update you with more information as it's released closer to the date of the event. Up next, villagers said their goodbyes to one of the village's first rec centers. But first, let's take a look at that all-important 5-day weather forecast.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Warm weekend ahead in the Villages, and it's going to get even warmer early next week. This weekend, temperatures in the low 90s. Monday and Tuesday, temps get in the mid to upper 90s.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Hello everyone, I'm Martin Gramatica, former kicker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, now co-founder of Clearview Imaging, and I have a very important message for you. At Clearview Imaging, we're revolutionizing health with our state-of-the-art preventative scans for heart disease and cancer. Imagine taking control of your health. No more guessing, just clarity. Our full body scan from the shoulders to the base of the pelvis can detect hundreds of cancers before they become a threat. Did you know that 90% of the deadliest cancers develop in our mid-region? With a Clearview imaging scan, you can achieve peace of mind. You either hear the great news that everything is okay, or if we detect something, you can act swiftly and boost your chances for a successful treatment, and often avoid the need for chemo and radiation. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to Cindy, one of our inspiring patients who experienced firsthand how a preventative scan saved her life.
They found a softball-sized tumor in my right kidney that ended up being cancer. So that image saved my life. I ended up getting it completely removed, and my health is great now, thanks to the image.
Your health journey starts today. Don't wait. Call Clearview Imaging now and take your first steps towards a brighter and healthier future.
The Estates Roadshow is giving you cash for your gold, silver, rare coins, and jewelry. It's simple. Gather up your precious metals and gemstones, make your way to the event, and visit with one of the specialists on site to get an idea of what your valuables are worth. There's no fee for appraisals, no pressure to sell, just an honest conversation about what you own and what it's worth. Don't wait till it's too late. Stop in and see them at the Brownwood Hotel and Spa.
This is VNN.
One of the Village's most established and beloved rec centers is getting a revamp.
Today we are here for the Walk Down Memory Lane here at the Paradise Recreation Center. And so the event today is for people to come out, see neighbors and friends they haven't seen in a while, share memories from the Paradise Recreation Center. We do have a closure date coming up in about 30 days. We want them to come to the rec center one last time and really just take in the different things that they did here.
Well, I've been living in the Villages for over 30 years. And the first one we came to was this village, this rec center, my husband and I.
And we came to a dance that was being held by the Lions Club, and before the night was over, we were both members of the Lions when we left here. All the friends that I've met from through the years here, quite a few of them I met tonight when they came through today. It's a lot of history in this building, a lot. I've worked in it for many years at different projects, and I know a lot of people will miss it. But I hope they'll all come back when it comes back.
I've been here since 1998, and this place is, it brings back a lot of memories.
It has been amazing. We have seen some people with some great laughs and some tears during today's walk down memory lane as they share those memories. And so it's really great that they've had that opportunity to reminisce and just be part of such an amazing experience here in the Villages.
The Villages Veterans Memorial Park is seeking new Honor Guard members. The Honor Guard performs ceremonial duties at the park, including presenting and retiring colors. The group is a common sight at ceremonies, clad in their crisp white shirts, paying tribute to their nation and those who have served. The Honor Guard presents at all the ceremonies put on by the park throughout the year. The park is actively recruiting new members, and anyone who was honorably discharged from the military is open to join. Members receive most of their uniforms, including covers, shirts, pants, epaulette, and ascots. Members are required to purchase their own shoes, socks, undergarments, and military ribbons. For more information on how to join the Honor Guard, call 352-207-3088. Coming up, a big honor for some art critics in the Villages. But first, in order to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. On Wednesday, July 30th, join us for the next Sunset Social, Beanbag Baseball. Play will be held at Truman Recreation Center beginning at 6 p.m. Please register and come on out and try this very popular pastime. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
It's spring clearance at Kart World Golf Cars. Buy one new 2025 club car on wood and get a second club car at half price. His and hers, or bring a friend. There's never been a better time to buy. Available with gas, electric, or lithium power in 2, 4, and 6 passenger vehicles. Kart World Golf Cars, proudly serving Central Florida for over 37 years. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Highway 27 441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake.
Today we're discussing a topic that affects all of us as we age, our brain health. And to help answer some questions, we've got Dr. Elfie Munoz from CenterWell here in the Villages. Now let's dive right in. Brain health as we age, why is it so important to pay attention to that?
As we age, we have to stay mentally sharp as well physically active, as brain health affects so many things like memory, our decision-making capacity, our ability to be independent. and is the fact that over 7 million of Americans suffer from Alzheimer's disease, for which is a condition that we should be proactive about.
Since you deal mostly with older patients, what are some tips that you give them?
My top recommendations to my patients are cognitive games, like playing dominoes, crossword, word findings, staying socially and physically active, being part of a community social group, at church. Also, food, I can't stress that enough. Nutrition. Food should be filled with omega-3, antioxidants, vitamin B12.
I understand that Humana is doing something this summer to help those seniors put those ideas into action.
Humana is hosting the Humana Cognitive Game Challenge. It's a free virtual event open to everyone through August 11th. You'll find fun games online like Block Champ, Word Wipe, along with other brain-boosting activities at humanagames.com.
Now, before we let you go, is there any final advice that you'd like to share?
Keep it simple, step by step, you will make a great impact.
Dr. Munoz, you've been very, very helpful, and don't forget to learn more about brain health and to try that Humana Cognitive Games Challenge. Just go to humanagames.com.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey, thanks for joining me for the weekend preview on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I've been feeling pretty starved for sports action recently. Feels like we're squeezing every drop we can out of baseball and golf this time of year. Well, let's see what we can watch this weekend, starting as always with events in driving distance of the Villages. The go-to sport in these months is baseball, but even that won't be back in town for a little bit. The Tampa Bay Rays are on a long road trip in Cincinnati and the Bronx as we speak. But if you're someone who likes to plan ahead, they've got a doozy of a series as soon as they get back to town. They'll be welcoming Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers to Tampa from August 1st through the 3rd. You'll definitely want tickets to that rematch of the 2020 World Series, so find them at mlb.com/rays/tickets. The other option we've got for America's pastime right now is minor league ball games, which can sometimes be even more fun for a better price. The Lakeland Flying Tigers are the closest team to Lady Lake, but not by much. Florida's a hotbed for minor league affiliates. To find tickets to one of the multiple teams in driving distance, you can check out milb.com. Zooming out to national sports, the PGA Tour is in Blaine, Minnesota this weekend for the 3M Open. It isn't the most stacked field, and last week's Open Championship winner, Scottie Scheffler, isn't listed. But that honestly might be a good thing. Having him stay home might allow for more Sunday afternoon drama. The 3M will run Thursday through Sunday. Thanks for tuning in for the weekend preview right here on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
It's time to get schooled on scams, and a local police department is providing that education. The Wildwood Police Department will host a Learn and Lunch event on financial education and avoiding scams on August 14th. The department announced their next Lunch and Learn event on social media in partnership with several organizations. The presentation and free lunch will run from 10 a.m. to noon on August 14th at Saint-Tropez Recreation. Space is limited, so local residents should register soon by sending a text with your name, email, and number to Wildwood Police Department Community Outreach at 352-931-0357. A big honor for a group of art critics here in the Villages. The three watercolor artists belong to an information critique group. Recently, they found out they have been accepted into the Florida Watercolor Society's 54th annual convention in September. The works will be on display at the Orlando Museum of Art from September 13th through January. The three are Susie Schreiber, Janine Motto, and Marcella Martin. This will mark the second time Schreiber and Martin will make an appearance in the exhibition. This year, it hits a little closer to home, literally. The convention rotates to different states, with it landing in Orlando this time around. For more information on the convention, visit AmericanWatercolorSociety.org. Coming up, we'll take a look at your lifestyle concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Sunny skies ahead this weekend in the Villages, where temperatures are going to be the low to mid 90s with only a 20% chance of afternoon showers.
Your home is your sanctuary, but sometimes bad things can happen. When you have Renewal by Andersen's exclusive Acclaim Impact windows, you'll have peace of mind knowing your windows can handle Florida's harshest conditions. They can resist the corrosive effects of saltwater, protect against windborne debris, and stand up to hurricane-force winds. Take advantage of our triple savings offer with special financing and a bonus offer for the first 50 callers. Call or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Renewal by Andersen.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Village's Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Today we're looking at the top 40 hits of past and present on the Village's entertainment stages. Go back in time to the hits of Motown with the voice singer Nathan Chester in Nathan Chester and the Old Souls Motown Revival, August 9th at the Sharon. Do you like Springsteen? Revisit the beloved catalog of his hits in the Boss Project at the Sharon, September 5th. Experience Power Pop with Rick Springfield at the Tracy, September 21st. And check out An Evening with Yes, the Fragile 2025 tour at the Sharon, October 21st. Tickets for these events are available online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is your entertainment destination when it comes to great musical performances, and these are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the Squares Friday night. Brought to you by The Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. Well, that's all we've got for you today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. And make sure you pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio into WVLG and keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see you soon.
My patients, right? Most of our patients, their number one complaint is not understanding well in a crowd, right? We call that speech and noise, right? I don't have to do a speech and noise test to be legal in the state of Florida, but it's my patient's number one complaint. Why wouldn't I want to test that and put a metric on it? So it's critical that we do speech and noise testing. Now, only about 25% of providers in the country do speech and noise testing. The biggest reason for that is it takes a little bit of time and you can't get paid for it, right? Well, who cares? It's the most important data, so I could care less if there's a code I can bill for it. I want that data so I can fit the best technology based on the person's speech and noise score. The other one that's real important, and less than 15% of hearing care providers do this, is cognitive screening. We know that changes in cognition impact the way your brain processes speech. If we get a baseline cognition screening, we can use it as a baseline to track how much improvement we're seeing just treating your hearing loss. More importantly, I think bigger than that is, what if we find a failed screening, right? There's some gaps there. I get to give you a report, you get to take it to your primary care doctor, and now you're talking about a much bigger issue than hearing loss. You're talking about your cognition, your memory, those things that define us, right? That make us us. So I love the fact that the Villages Health has supported that desire. We have cognitive screening units in every audiology department, and it's part of our standard battery.
With 10 providers across 9 locations throughout the Villages, accessing quality hearing care has never been more convenient. The Villages Health Audiology is your trusted source for better hearing.
Plaza Lincoln in Leesburg is thrilled to introduce the all-new 24 Lincoln Nautilus. Available in gas or hybrid, with luxurious standard features such as hands-free driving, surround vision cameras, heated and ventilated seats, plus our most amazing interior ever with a staggering 48-inch display. And you can take one home today with attractive offers like financing as low as 2.9%. Because at Plaza Lincoln, our drive to be the best starts with you. Highway 441 across from the Leesburg Airport.
Hello, and thank you for tuning into your Lifestyle News Show. Did you know VNN also has a weekend show? Beginning each Friday at 6 p.m. and running until the following Monday evening, Play It Forward is a 30-minute program jam-packed with information about all the activities and the wide assortment of entertainment available to all Villages residents. So, what do you want to get into next week?
Maybe try a new exercise class or take in a comedy show. You could explore one of Central Florida's many enchanting small towns. Enjoy a local musician. You'll find dates, times, and locations for all of that and more on Play It Forward. Don't miss this weekend and don't miss out on all the opportunities offered in and around the Villages.